I feel truly happy when I'm on stage, and working with a wonderful partner is so rewarding and something so special that you share with that person telling a story. It's a little 2-3 hour fantasy window that I've just always really found quite magical. It's a feeling of being completely yourself and completely free. It's a very personal experience, even though you are sharing that with 2,000 people. It's a great sense of joy being on stage. My name's Amber Scott, and I'm now Principal Artist with the Australian Ballet. I started dancing when I was about 5 years old, and Swan Lake was the first ballet I saw, and I did all the arm movements the entire way through. So I think that was a good sign that that was going to be a significant ballet for me. When I was given my first principal role when I was 21, it was dancing Odette, the lead in Swan Lake, and I do remember thinking, oh, isn't this an amazing circle that it was the first work I saw, and now I'm able to perform the lead. When I was able to perform Swan Lake in Paris, that was quite surreal. My mum was able to watch, and we were performing at the Châtelet Theatre where the Ballet Russe performed over 100 years ago. And that is how ballet came to Australia. So feeling that link to history and dancing on those boards where other dancers that we've admired and I've looked at through history pages, when you feel their ghosts, that's pretty special to experience. Becoming a character in a ballet is one of my favourite parts of this career, as well as understanding your own self in that role. You have to really understand your partner and what they're trying to say and communicate, and without words you find new things each performance. It's hugely satisfying. It isn't natural to get up on stage and do very hard steps, often on one leg on a very small point of a shoe in front of lots of people, and I think being able to push my body like that under pressure has taught me how to handle nerves, and it's helped me in other parts of my life. It's quite meditative because you can't do it properly with your mind somewhere else. You forget everything that's outside. It's such a humbling thing to come back to each day. Like, it doesn't matter if you've done it for 18 years or 8 years, you have to reteach this body every day how to dance, and it quietens the mind, and I think that's so important in this world today.
This is my Year 8 classroom.
I attended Wesley College from the years 94 to 96. I think Wesley was fantastic personally for me to be able to follow my dream to becoming a dancer. The performances that the school would produce were really like high class, and this definitely was an environment that encouraged serious academia, but also if you had talents in the arts, they were very encouraging and very accommodating. They were just really proud that I knew what I wanted to do, and they did everything that they could to help me achieve that. Having a good teacher in life is so important. I guess it begins with our parents. They're our first teachers, and that's such a huge job. And then you're handed over to a school environment, and you spend a lot of time with those teachers, and they can shape your confidence and your love of the world and everything that's fascinating about it. I'm getting to the sort of senior years of my career, so I'm studying myself to learn how to be a good ballet teacher. I'd love to find a way to stay connected, and rather than just put all that knowledge and all the lessons I've learned in a box and put it away, I'd like to be able to pass that on and help the next generation.